Okay, so in this video we're gonna take a look at how we import shipments into the system, like a mass import. So first thing we want to do is we want to go to shipments and then import shipments. On this screen, one thing to bear in mind is the exclude header row. This basically means, if you take a look at the example file we have a template which we'll be using, which basically has these set fields, and you just populate the rest of the CSV sheet. It has to be a CSV, by the way. We have the set fields. They're fixed. They have to be the same. They don't need to be populated, but they do have to hold the headers have to be the same. So what we suggest you do is use this template and then just fill in the rest of the rows inside. Okay, so what we want to do now is click on choose file. Oh yeah, the other thing is, if this is checked by default. What it means is it excludes the top is the header, which should always be there. If it's not there, then what you want to do is you want to untick that. But just to make things simple, we assume that each of these files has a header so that you can double check everything here, and then when you're ready to import, you just import it together with that header, and we will exclude it from the import. So let's take a look at what happens when we click on choose file, and then I'll choose that same file that we opened, and what you want to do is just click upload import, and you can see nearly instantly it appears here pretty much the same way it shows here. The reason we want to do this is just to double check that everything is okay before we do the final import and assign this to a client. So let's have a look. You can see the tracking ID, that is equal to that, and so on. So they all seem to be fine. Well, they're definitely fine because I have tested this before. And the next step we want to do is, this is not imported yet, so what we want to do is we want to assign it directly to a client. So we select the client, in this case it's me, test user, and click on create shipments, and that's pretty much it. Now it's all imported. If you want to see them, you can click this link here. They will be available in the view shipments as well, so click that. On the client side as well, they will be visible from their dashboard, and that's pretty much it. So now this is ready for processing.